Hello, this is Chiak. We are playing Nancy Drew, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. I believe this is the 11th entry into the series, and one I thought it was actually a much more recent game, but turns out it's much older than I thought.
Welcome to my latest case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Okay, Nancy, if I knew you were going to do introductions, I would have just let you do it. Either way, Senior Detective,
Dear
let's
Ned,
go.
greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Penvellyn, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor. I can't tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out. Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
Okay.
Night, miss. Good luck.
Whoa. Oh wow, they have it like in... What a fancy gate. Though, I'll say, she's better than sick, poisoning, she's being poisoned. That would be a simple hypothesis. Alright, I'm gonna see if something spooky might happen, or... Is that angry kid?
Nancy.
Oh.
Who's there? Hello?
Oh, we didn't even... Oh, I didn't click that.
There's something out there!
Where, child?
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in.
Her tone was like, Taurus.
I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night. Especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Now with this game, I don't know if my volume thing is showing up or not, but... Okay, so our room is the one with the moon. Okay, this is in land, so I definitely will not be able to read it, but that's definitely going to be for a puzzle. Ooh. What's this? Oh wait, are we in our room right now? Oh, okay, we just instantly... Okay, we teleported to our room, never mind. Alright, well, let's check things out. Oh. Anything... Oh.
Wonder what goes there. Something fits in here, but what?
Alright, also... Okay, welcome to River Heights Wireless. Ms. Petrov, Nick Nederson. Maybe it's called... Can we call the boyfriend right now? Or do I need to... Hello? Do I need... What? Oh, okay, sorry. No, don't dial. How do I... Oh, here you go. And if I... Hey, we arrived safely. Hey, Ned, we arrived.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Nancy.
Just wanted to let you know I got here safely.
So how's Blackmoor Manor?
A little on the spooky side.
And what has Detective Drew discovered so far?
Just calling to say hi. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
I'm sorry, you don't want to talk about the thing? Web? What? Email messaging? A hearty congratulations. Congrats on your Great Britain gig. We'll be thinking of you while we help our neighbor, Mr. Bergdorf install his brand new satellite dish and big screen television. Hopefully our unselfish act of kindness will help him forget all those petunias we trampled while chasing fly balls into his yard, and will compel him to invite us over once in a while, like whenever a major sports event is on. Good luck cracking the case, Frank and Joe. I'm kind of curious. Has there been a Hardy Boys point-and-click adventure game at all? It's like, I've never heard of anything. Well, maybe I should go try looking it up first, but... It's kind of surprising, but that, I don't know, is the market just filled up with Nancy Drew and Sherlock Holmes? So, like, well, you're off to England, and we're off to sailing camp. Sailing camp? Hopefully this will be the year Bess and I win the regatta instead of those snobby Maxwell twins. Bess thinks they should be disqualified for being too tan and setting a bad example for the younger campers when it comes to skincare. But I don't think the camp director is going to buy it. Anyway, no digital devices allowed, so cheerio, Pip Pip, and we'll talk to you when we get back, George and Bess. Alright. No email service abroad. Dear valued customer, just a reminder that your current phone plan does not allow for the sending or receiving of emails outside the continental United States. Hopefully your decision not to upgrade to a more flexible, albeit somewhat more expensive plan has not caused you too much inconvenience. Sincerely. It sounds like they are making digs at me. Alright, is that... Okay, let's turn around. Oh, here we go. What did I just... Okay, I don't... This is gonna be for something later. Something later. Something more later. Okay, this is... Obviously, there's no point of me looking at that now because I have no idea what that's about. Oh, we're gonna get...
A tripod. For a camera, maybe?
Nancy, this is for a telescope. Okay, this is the alarm clock. Got it. Cancel. Oh, what? Cook in... Okay, interesting. They have their own phone line in the... Okay. Whoa, what is with the decor in... What is with the decor in this place? Can you imagine having this? Oh, wait. Can we... Oh, wait. What? Okay, so many things to look at. Okay, Newton's cradle. Oh, do I have to wait for this to... Or do I need to stop it? Okay, I need to stop it first. Well, but what's this, though? Oh? Okay, well... Okay. More things to look at. Okay. But no, actually, I think that's the last thing to look at. Can we go outside? Okay, I will say right now, the music is crazy.
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England.
I mean, everything
Dear
in this
Ned,
game sounds
greetings
really
from
loud,
jolly old...
so it's... Continue game? Okay. So we're the moon. We don't know where Lynn...
Ethel, do I have to learn this?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh. What time is it? I don't even know where that came from.
This is not a good time.
Okay.
Oh, forget it. Stay in Italy as long as you want then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
Linda? Linda? Linda?
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law keeps telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust? I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now
what?
Mummy, can I come in?
No. You're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes.
What?
Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
Okay, interesting. So I can't scroll.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong.
Also, the curtain thing is making me suspicious.
Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
Well, okay, that was a weird encounter. Why in the world can we look at this? Are we yanking her phone at some point? Is there anything else to... Man, what? This room is so much more dreary. What in the world? Okay, that's probably where we... Or is that... Okay. Like one door... Wait, are these doors? They look like... They... Okay, let's leave. Apparently Linda's got her own Jaws music going on here. What the... Okay, no, music's continuing. Oh, we're not gonna... Oh.
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm
Hi.
so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Sure. What do you want to
Sure,
play?
Jane. What would you like to play?
Let's play this card game I found in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300 years ago. You can see a painting of her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 25 tries. Try to beat my record.
Oh, okay. Is this just a memory game? What the... Okay. I don't think have I come across Aquila? Lyra, I don't know if I came across that. I don't remember what these ones up here. Telescopum, Gris. Speak of the devil. Corona. Oh, shit. Oh. No, wait.
You beat my score! Felicitations!
That was fun, but I'd like to ask you some questions.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
I mean, the fact that the child right away is already calling... I mean, I don't know how long... I mean, I would assume that... Like, I would assume she met her stepmother before they got married, hopefully. When did she start getting sick?
When did she start getting sick?
I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
Did you recognize the woman?
I couldn't see her face because she wore a cape with a hood. The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Sure. What would you like to play?
Look inside the chest over there and pick a game. My great-aunt said it's a hope chest, so I put my games in there in the hope someone would come over to play. We can play Bull, Constellation Match, Petroglyph Punch, Skull and Bones, and I also have a jigsaw puzzle.
You sure have a lot of games.
I love games. I want to make computer games when I grow up.
Oh, okay. So this is probably the constellation puzzle that we just saw. I don't know what bull is. Is this
Can I
just
try the jigsaw puzzle?
Okay, that's a jigsaw puzzle.
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you.
What? Okay, right click to
On
rotate
your mark,
pieces.
get set, go!
Don't, are you gonna make this a thing, girl? Oh, what the?
5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Wow. Boy, this one is not... Okay, we're just gonna... I keep like... Oh my god, this thing is like crazy. Wait. Or is it... It could be here, for all I know. Oh, this is a side piece. Okay, I need to like form things in a way. I don't know if that actually fits or not, but yeah, sure. It's another side piece, so we'll put it over there. I mean, I need to...
4 minutes.
Oh god. Thanks, game. Oh my god. I really should just concentrate on the side pieces, right? Because... Is this... I have no idea. I will say this is crazy.
Three minutes.
Really? What? Because right now I'm thinking like these pieces are on the side. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the longer there is a... Like, this is probably something up here. So if they're a long side piece, they're going to be like on the side here. That's what it seems like so far. Okay, I'm getting confused with the... But my god, this is so hard to see. Oh, okay. Oh, this is why I'm getting thrown off here.
Two minutes.
Do I have something... Is there... Oh. Okay. I'm missing an end piece. Oh, wait. Say what? Oh, come on. Okay, wow, this one is... See, I don't even know if I got the right formation with that one.
One minute.
Oh, the way she says that. It's like, you are messing up. There's a piece that I'm like clearly... Oh, wait.
30 seconds.
Here we go.
10 seconds.
Oh, tiny child, you are not helping.
There.
Good job.
I can't believe...
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room. Did she look
Jesus.
like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird, that's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes I wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
I should get going.
Ta-ta!
Okay, well, I'm sure we're going to be playing more games with her at some point. Hello, what's this?
That's my family tree. Ask me
Oh.
anything about anyone. Go on, ask me.
Okay. Eleanor? She's not on here. Okay. Penville family tree.
Tell me about Albert.
He was very mysterious, and the people of Blackmoor were afraid of him because he knew all these scientific things. No one knows much about him, though.
Oh, wait. Here we go.
What can you tell me about Eleanor?
Just that she was burned as a witch, but it wasn't true, and her father, James, died when he saw her die. And then the family fled to France. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay. Well, how... Okay. Oh, wait. No. Tell me
Who
your
is
dad.
Alan?
He was my grandfather,
No,
but
no.
I didn't know him because he died when I was little. I guess he was nice.
Okay. So this is going to something come up again. Something to come up later. Oh boy, there's more. Child, you have so many things in your introduction to runes? Oh god. Runes are a set of symbols that came to Britain with the ancient Germanic people who immigrated to the country around 450 AD. They were used throughout Northern Europe during the Dark Ages, which lasted from around 500 AD to 1500 AD. Okay, I'm just realizing this is like from a book, but then she's clearly all these drawings. Because these symbols were used for writing, among other things, they can be termed an alphabet. The original runic alphabet was made up of 24 symbols and is known as the Elder Futhark. The first 6 runes spell out the word Futhark. The runes were comprised of straight lines so that they could be easily cut into wood or stone. Okay. The Elder Futhark is divided into 3 atir or groups of 8. Freya's et? Okay. Oh boy. Heimdall's et? I do know how to say this part, but... Okay, and then we have Tyr's et. Oh, did you have to write this over the I? Okay, it's just the 2 double X. Each rune not only represents a letter, but an object or being as well. As a result, each rune is associated with specific characteristics or events. For example, Othala, okay, this one is called Othala, and not only represents the letter O, it also means ancestral property, which can connote home, everything that is important to someone, security, support, experience, etc. Because each rune has an intrinsic meaning, people in the Dark Ages would sometimes randomly choose a series of runes, draw them from a bag, or cast them on the ground and try to tell the future from the juxtaposition of their meanings. Okay. So something for...
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
Okay. Werewolves. Since ancient times, the cunning savagery of wolves has both terrified and awed the humans with whom they came into contact. In Europe, where wolves were a constant threat to livestock and allegedly to small children and lone travelers, legends as to their evil viciousness became widespread. Predictably, one of these legends involved humans who could transform themselves into wolves. These creatures were called werewolves. Were means man. And the transformation came to be known as lycanthropy. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I definitely am saying that wrong. What? The symptoms of lycanthropy. Okay, child. Shh. Descriptions of werewolves and the transformation process itself have varied greatly throughout the ages. Some lycanthropes assumed the precise appearance of a wolf. Others turned into something that was half human, half beast. Sometimes the change was permanent. Sometimes lycanthropes could change form at will. Sometimes environmental factors brought about the transformation. The symptoms and durations of a werewolf's condition depended entirely upon the curse that initiated their particular case of lycanthropy. In general, victims who were destined to alter their form permanently usually appeared pale. Fatigue was a frequent complaint, as well as weak vision, a dry tongue, and constant thirst. These symptoms usually accompanied or were soon followed by hair growth, especially on the face and hands. Fingernails grew long, and the eyes gradually changed shape and color. The victim's personality also changed. He or she became increasingly ill-tempered and aggressive. As the transformation grew more apparent, the victim usually went into hiding, returning to society only to satisfy its newfound appetite for human flesh. For temporary victims who could change their appearance at will, or who were involuntarily transformed by the sound of a wolf's nocturnal howl or by a full moon, lycanthropic symptoms occurred not over time but quickly, almost instantaneously. They were forced to assume human form again at sunrise, either by shedding their hair, claws, and fangs, or by taking off their skin and hiding it intact. Such a lycanthrope would reportedly suffer the same fate as its shed skin. If it was found and destroyed, the wolf would likewise be destroyed. According to legend, those who voluntarily became wolves obtained the ability to change their form through sorcery. Involuntary lycanthropes were people who had been cursed by someone they had wronged, or had been bitten by or born to a werewolf. Since there was no cure, and since most werewolves were thought to be immortal, these unfortunate beings were compelled to lead dark, desperate lives until they were felled by a fatal wound to a brain or heart that they could only be destroyed by a silver bullet is a modern embellishment. Why? The reason for lycanthropy. Psychology plays a significant role in lycanthropy. Wanting to imitate, if not actually become, the thing or person that one fears the most seems to be part of human nature, far from a universal phenomenon. Werewolves are unknown in regions where there are no wolves. Instead, people spread tales of were-bears or were-tigers or were-crocodiles, whichever animal is most feared. The old saying, if you can't beat them, join them, goes a long way in explaining the source and longevity of many monster legends. More important, throughout history, there have been instances of people who actually were werewolves, in their own minds at least. Convinced that they had been cursed, they presented all the physical symptoms of lycanthropy and often behaved violently. Because they fully believed that they had become werewolves, they acted like werewolves. As a result, the people around them treated them like werewolves, which only reinforced the delusion, thus trapping them in a vicious circle. This psychological disorder was no doubt prevalent in the Middle Ages when belief in sorcery, curses, and creatures such as werewolves was commonplace. The power of suggestion cannot be underestimated, especially in places where education is minimal and superstition passes for truth. Instances of lycanthropic disorders are rare in modern times, although it is possible that many cases go unreported due to misdiagnosis or familial embarrassment. For research psychologists such as myself, information gathering is a never-ending process. If you believe you know someone who has undergone a lycanthropic metamorphosis, please contact me. This number that I definitely... I don't know if the game is going to...
This phone number just might come in handy.
Okay, she will record herself, thank God. I mean, what's the point of the directory if we're not going to have that? Alright, so this is a werewolf. Didn't know that at all when I chose this game. Guess we're still in the spooky season. Oh, you got a little...
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like I would eat mealworms.
Where's the mealworms? I see that I'm seeing this, but...
Mealworms. Ugh.
Okay, so something again we're going to be doing later. Probably in some whatever bartering that we're gonna... Oh, do you have a...
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does live in Paris.
Okay, so she's not passed away, but the parents are divorced. What? This shows... Oh, this.
What is this book?
Don't know really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Brady Armstrong is cute?
Okay. Is he so... Is he in the Yachten? How do you pronounce it? Okay, well this is all going to be very useful for us later. Oh boy. Oh boy. A Schottenjäger, there you go, sorry. Schottenjäger. Okay, so I'll have to come back for this later. You also have interesting... What in the world? Why do you have
that
this
was
in your
written
room?
by Charles Penvellyn way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
As the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends, and toast to their memories and happiness and wonder. With the stalwart heart of a knight, let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated what? Is it geometer? And fear not the ravages of Father Time. For, dear child, as you learn the lessons of folly, the secrets of this world shall dawn in thy soul. Okay. You know, I just kind of realized now, maybe it's not... Maybe we also skipped time, because it said 6 o'clock on the... Is it 6 p.m.? I should have checked, maybe.
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy? Total hottie.
Have we... What game... Was the Brady... Because it's like... in my head, it's like, he sounds familiar, but I can't recall. Okay. Oh.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, all right?
Okay.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
Topics to be covered this month. Bridget Penville. Biography, interests, learn, sing, discuss the Ballad of Bridget. French, workbook page 85 to 105. Present, simple, past, and future verb conjugations. French history, 18th century. Latin. So, wow, she's... Second... What? Second something declension nouns? History of the Roman Colosseum. Science, gravity, and the weights. I mean, technically, if she is a child, it's best to start learning languages now. So, either way, sciences, gravity, and the weight of objects. Winter, star, constellations, northern hemisphere. Math, geometry, algebra, English. Read, discuss A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Write to analysis of characters from Dickens' book. Art, projects. Draw Bridget's favorite star constellation. Draw and color most favorite character from Dickens' book. Draw and color least favorite character from Dickens' book. Create an illustration for the Ballad of Bridget. Interesting. Is that the song you're singing right now? I'm gonna assume. If you're learning that right now, then that's probably...
Hi, Nancy.
Okay.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
Alright, so let's leave the... I've already I'm sorry, did the... Okay. I thought I saw that blink, and it did blink. And we're going to move on now.
Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
Hello, Ethel. There's not...
Hello, Ethel. Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
I mean...
I saw Jane's lesson schedule. That's quite an unusual list of subjects.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
I love how Nancy doesn't move for her. She has to, she has to sneak by us just to get by Nancy. Okay. What's with the... What the hell is this? Okay, we're not, no. Oh, no. Isn't there a down? There is no down. Okay. I'm guessing that's going to be coming into play later as well. In the meantime, we still need to explore the house. Just the house in general.
This must be Mrs. Drake's room.
Can we knock? I don't know, is that going to be like opening the door?
Oh, it's just a parrot.
Scared ya?
Polly want a cracker?
Not Polly! Lolo! 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 Lolo!
Okay.
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Lolo! 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 Lolo!
Bye, bird.
Bye,
No.
bird!
Wait, no. What the hell?
Hello!
Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogabit, bene vidi vici, semper ubi sub ubi, morituris status...
I'll take that as a yes. Would you mind translating something for me?
Fire away!
I mean, wait, what am I even translating here? Okay, hold on.
Bruma?
The longest day of the year is solstitium, the summer solstice. The shortest day is bruma, the winter solstice. Equinoctium vernum is a spring equinox. Equinoctium autumnalis is a fall equinox. Day equals night. Lulu's always right.
Okay.
Bye, bird.
Bye, bird.
We don't know what we need that for yet. What's this? Oh, wait.
I need the key.
And the winner is Lulu.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Is the Lulu thing always just covered?
Guess she's not in her room.
Okay, I'm gonna assume it's morning then. If, like...
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. What? What do you mean, literally speaking? Oh, she means, have you seen Linda?
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me anything.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that? Something has changed her. Something in that house. Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter. He'd much rather be there with Linda, although...
Huh? Although what?
Although what?
It's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make sense. Linda has always been extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a character.
Okay.
In what way?
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or somebody.
Or she's gardening?
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
Okay. We're gonna hold on for a second here. Okay, I'm back. So, oh boy. I mean, the thing right now is like, I don't even know where to begin. We don't have any items with us. Okay. Oh my god. Novus Mundus. Okay, this is all the Latin that's about. Because, okay, which we can get the bird to translate. But, like, I don't know where the bird has gotten its Latin from, so it's like, I almost feel like it's no point. What the hell? Why is... Okay. What is this? Okay. Okay, I don't know what this is, so we're gonna back out. Man, I feel like I'm just like being inundated with so much information, but I don't know what to do with anything. Hello, who are you?
Are you here from the agency? It's about time.
No, I'm Nancy Drew, a friend of Linda's.
How do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee. I'm researching the Penvellyn family, and Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvellyns. Until now.
Okay.
Sounds intriguing.
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
Scandalous history?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch can hardly be considered a mark of pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
Blackmoor beast?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvellyn, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the beast was Eleanor's husband, whom she had cursed for finding out too much about the Penvellyn secret.
When I was walking up to the house, I saw something with red eyes that called out to me.
Really? How extraordinary. Are you sure it wasn't just jet lag?
Positive, and I heard it make this kind of growling sound.
Perhaps it was the cursed husband of Eleanor Penvellyn, prowling about the moors in search of lost Yanks.
Who's Eleanor Penvellyn?
Eleanor Penvellyn, tried and convicted of witchcraft in 1650, quite the height of the witch trials here in Essex. It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
Cromwell?
Oliver Cromwell? Ironsides? I suppose they don't teach history any longer in the US. Lady Penvellyn was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies and helped many of his enemies flee the country. Whether she actually was a practitioner of witchcraft is unknown, although many visitors to the manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
Who are all those paintings of in the Great Hall?
Those are the Penvellyns who owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
Tell me about the Penvellyn family treasure.
For centuries, the Penvellyns have been very secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret.
Have you seen any runes anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know?
Oh, is that all? Okay.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Tally-ho!
I thought there's like more questions to be asked, so... Wait.
Fascinating piece, isn't it? James Penvellyn sculpted it in 1591, although it appears that wand was added at a later date. He was quite a flamboyant figure and never married, but one day, a child appeared quite mysteriously in the castle, and he took her in as his own. That was Eleanor, and many of the townfolk believed her to be a changeling or fairy baby.
Okay. Let's say the music can be quite distracting, or at least right now I find it to be very distracting. What is going on? Oh, no. We're not going out. Photos. Just seeing if there's anything I can click on. Law books.
I doubt you'll find much of interest in there. They're mainly law books. Charles Penvellyn was a prominent judge in the 16th century. Sad to say, he lost his son at a young age, left his estate to his grandson, Thomas.
Okay. I like how it specifically says 16th century.
Those manuscripts are very old and brittle. They date back to the 14th century. Odo Penvellyn collected most of them. His father, Randolph, and son Milo were rather more interested in military victories than in book collecting.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm researching Philippe Penvellyn, and it appears that many scholars believe he was a pirate. That would explain his source of wealth.
Okay, I don't, thanks for that information. I guess you're just talking to yourself and I'm just here as your unwitting... It's okay, I just want to see if there's... Okay, let's just check these sites first.
Those are mainly Penelope Penvellyn's collections of French novels. She was a patron to a raft of artists and her salon was quite popular. She was quite the libertine, even kept her maiden name after her marriage.
Okay. Oh, okay, I can't actually see anything on the side. Alright, so what is...
À tes souhaits.
Merci. I couldn't quite track the provenance of that piece, but Philippe must have brought it back from the New World. He became quite wealthy as a merchant in the Americas and restored Blackmoor's original splendor after it had been abandoned for years. His daughter Penelope continued the renovation, commissioning the construction of this library by Roger Vizier, who built a similar one for the French general Jean Leboeuf.
Okay.
Do you mind if I use this computer?
No, not at all, but it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
Who's Alan?
Alan Penvellyn was a noted researcher in computers and languages. Jane let me into his computer, but there was nothing much of interest on it.
What's the password?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well then. What is this door? Oh, the conservatory. Well, if we're going to find Mrs. Drake, it's going to be here. Okay, just seeing if there's anything around besides this.
Are those dreadful spider mites gone? Or is it time for another bath?
Is she talking to the
Looks
flowers?
like John Penvellyn may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
The Amateur Plants Hybridizer Association of Great Britain. Okay. Oh my god.
A carnivorous plant. Cool.
That's huge. What the hell? That tiny fly? You're gonna close it for that? Also, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Or maybe it does work
All
like
settled
that.
in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us. Since my nephew Hugh is away on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
Okay, wow, way to lump Nancy and every teenager all together.
Is anyone else staying here?
We do not have any permanent house staff, if that's what you mean. The Penvellyns have always been self-reliant. We get on quite well without being continuously mollycoddled by a squadron of insipid, gossiping ne'er-do-wells. Now, we do have two other house guests. Our Mr. Nigel Mukherjee, who is researching the Penvellyn family history in the library, and Ethel Bossany, Jane's tutor.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
Oh, Linda simply needs some time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States. We do things differently, or should I say properly, here. The doctor believes it's just a case of nerves.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's like... weird thing, it's like, adjust to her new living situation. But what differences do you think is in the world would be causing this? Unless it's like the remoteness, I imagine, of this where they live, maybe.
Her mother told me she refuses to let anyone see her. Is that true?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain you. You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours. Two rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so many things to talk to her about.
The picture book in Jane's room. Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
Okay.
I'm concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to Investigate. I do not want you tracking mud all over this house.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away, and ever since I've been here all alone. Until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
Can you tell me about Lulu?
Lulu is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old. Please be very careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
No, that was my brother's toy.
The fact that she calls it a toy.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Wow, run along.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea. Do you have allergies, Mrs. Drake?
Oh, yes. Hay fever. Although I'm not at all sure what's worse, my allergies or that medication. It makes me feel as if I'm about to float right out of my shoes.
Oh my god, what kind of allergy? Why do you need specialized... Okay. That looks like a carnivorous plant here. Okay, better... Alright, so...
Who's hungry? Who's ready for some nummies?
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
Okay, Nancy acknowledged it. Okay, so she's got a...
Well, aren't you the pretty spider plant?
Okay, so that's the conservatory. What's over here? Okay. In recognition of Bridget Penville, sponsors of the Essex Cricket Club.
Wonder what happened in there.
Please stay out of the kitchen until the fire damage is repaired. Okay. And this is just to the other side? Okay. So, it is a rather... I say small, but then there's like... Where do I even begin? Can I actually look at this clock? No. But I can look at... Oh, this is a... Interesting image. I'm afraid of like coming across Moorland because then I gotta like ask the parrot, but I don't know what the parrot... I don't know why I should be referring to any of this stuff.
Guess she's not in her room.
Okay, so we don't ever bother her if she's not in her room. We need a key for this one. Also, okay, I don't imagine we need to look at email ever then. If that's the case, on top of the screen, click the search button to search the World Wide Web via keywords. Blackmoor Manor, United Kingdom, built in the 12th century by a warrior named Randolph the Red. Blackmoor Manor is one of the oldest residences in England. Randolph and his descendants came to be known by the ancient name for the area surrounding Blackmoor, Penville. Penvilles have inhabited the manor ever since it was built. It was abandoned in 1650 after its owner was executed for witchcraft. But by 1715, the Penvilles had moved back into the manor and reestablished themselves as a respectable, wealthy family and a reputation which remains to this day. Okay. Do I have to... Okay, I have to click the search every single time. Roman numerals, the Beast of Blackmoor. The Beast of Blackmoor. In 1557, the sheep herders reportedly seeing a creature with gleaming red eyes, the head and fur of a wolf, and the body of a human on the moonlit moors surrounding the Blackmoor estate, Essex County, England. The sightings continued off and on for decades afterwards, and sometimes accompanied by reports of missing dogs, cats, and lambs. In 1650, when the owner of the Blackmoor Manor was tried and later burned at the stake for witchcraft, the number of sightings skyrocketed. The beast continued to be spotted on a fairly regular basis throughout the mid-18th century, but after that was rarely seen. The last reported sighting was in May 1990. Okay. I don't care about the Roman numerals things. Parrots in the wild eat a wide variety of foods simply because a food source that's available one day may no longer be available the next. If and when the opportunity arises, wild parrots will eat fruits, seeds, leaves, nuts, and sometimes even the meat from a carcass. It only stands to reason that parrots in captivity will thrive on a diet that offers a variety of fresh foods too. Excuse me. A healthy diet includes deep-colored vegetables, about 30% of diet, such as carrots, greens, peppers, and broccoli. Quality proteins, about 20%, such as non-fat dairy products, commercially produced mealworms, and beans. Additional fruits and vegetables, about 20%, such as corn, tomatoes, bananas, apples, and blueberries. Whole grains, about 20%, like brown rice, wheat germ, and whole grain crackers. Nuts and seeds, about 10%, like peanuts, walnuts, and sunflower seeds. No avocados, no processed meat. I don't know what the hell. Chocolate? And coffee? Never feed your parrots avocado, tea, coffee, chocolate, uncooked potatoes, or any kind of lunch meat. These foods can be toxic to our feathered friends. Okay. And I mean, it'd be really early to call that Pleek guy, but... Okay, well, let's get this out of the way.
Top of the morning to you, matey.
Oh, I can't ask about any more land?
Bye, bird.
Okay. Is there anything for me to look at here? Okay, not right now.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
She seems very concerned about you.
Yes, I know. I just don't know how to be a stepmother to her. She's just so... strange. Look, just forget about me. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda? I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
Okay. Not talking anymore. Oh yeah, let me, Oh, I don't have to check anything off. Wait, what is this? I mean, it'd be very, like, it's talking about werewolves, but then it'd be so weird to start talking about, calling someone about werewolves now. Okay. What? It's something besides, like, the
I need
eye.
something else for this.
I didn't even have any items yet. Okay, so there's a lot of things where, like, I don't even know where to begin with. We have this. Oh, we can find out whose room this was, right? Maybe I need to do that. Find out whose room this was, which we can... I mean, I'm going to... This image is pretty easy to remember, so... Maybe try to go off that. Can I ask the parrot?
Felicity! The door! The door! Uh-oh. Not good. Stay away! Stay away!
Lulu, it's me. You don't have to be scared.
Behind you! Don't look! Don't look!
What's behind me?
Don't look! Don't look!
Okay, I won't.
Nothing there. Fooled ya.
Bye, bird.
Bye, bird.
It's weird that we can like ask about the lion and then we didn't ask.
You're
about
gonna
it.
need a bigger boat.
Alright, so I believe that... Here we go, like right away. The one with the telescope. Which, well, I mean, didn't she say it was Eleanor's room? So... Also, she said, like, there's the image of the lady in black, but...
I'd better stay inside. If I track mud in the house, Mrs. Drake will kill me.
Okay. We can also look at this one, which... Oh, wait, this one doesn't seem to have a... He doesn't seem to have a crest. But it's fortunate that... Oh my god, this clock is haunting. Okay. I'm just like, what in the world am I trying to do right now?
Looks like a piece is missing.
Okay. Oh, so what's the... Like, she talked about an image, right? So can we look at this? No, we can't look down. Okay. It's just the one thing I wanted to know. Okay, I mean, like, we don't have any sort of... A lot... So far, there's, like, a lot of items that we need, but we don't have anything.
She's probably sleeping.
What time is it? What time is it right now? Okay, well, let's see if there's anything we can do with this. So far, this is the main puzzle. Okay, Leo. Wait, is this the only... No, okay. Oh, is it just 3 sides that we have to figure out? Okay. I mean, let's see if with the... I don't even know if we have anything. We don't have the telescope, which we are going to need the telescope at some point. Corvus, Cassiopeia. Okay, so this is where she was asking about the line. Wait, this is the seasons. Taurus, Draco, Leo, and the Lynx. So Bruma, which I happened to ask, what they said that was winter solstice. Winter solstice. I just don't know about the moon phase thing. So north, middle, and then east. Oh, see, but I don't know about anything about the color, though. So we have a color, and then we also have the phases of the moon. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I got information on this yet. It's 9 p.m. Okay, so the time we saw was 6 p.m. originally. I guess that's it, because I don't know what else I could possibly... Oh. Can we actually talk to him?
Hugh Penvellyn here.
Hello, Mr. Penvellyn. This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's visiting Linda. You know, from the United States, across the pond.
Yes, of course. Are you at Blackmoor?
Yes, I am, and I've talked to Linda.
Good for you, because frankly, that's something I've been quite unable to do lately. These temper tantrums of hers make rational discourse well nigh impossible.
How long have these tantrums been going on?
Ever since I left for Italy. We'll be talking on the phone about the weather or Jane's lessons or something equally innocuous, and suddenly she'll be bellowing at me and slamming the phone down.
There must be something that sets her off.
Everything sets her off. I promise you, these rages of hers are totally uncalled for and quite unbearable. I love her dearly, but she is making things very difficult.
I understand that Mrs. Drake is your aunt?
Yes, Aunt Letitia. We're not very close, however. She's always been rather aloof, much more interested in being a Penvellyn than a person, if you know what I mean.
Does Linda get along with her?
As far as I know, yes, although I have caught my aunt eyeing Linda strangely at times. And of course there's the 6-month habitation clause.
The what?
According to the Penvellyn rules of inheritance, the spouse of Blackmoor Manor's current owner, that would be Linda since I'm the current owner, the spouse of the current owner must reside in the manor for at least 6 months. Should she or he leave the manor before 6 months is up, ownership of 1/2 of the estate immediately passes to the next legal heir.
And that would be Mrs. Drake.
Correct.
Interesting.
I met your daughter Jane.
Quite the bundle of energy, isn't she?
I get the feeling that she's a little lonely.
I'm sure she is, what with a private tutor instead of school and Linda being under the weather. And coming back to Blackmoor no doubt reminds her of her real mother. Renee and I were divorced almost 2 years ago. Jane went into a bit of a tailspin for a while, but she's come to adore Linda. She's been calling her Mummy since the day we were married.
Aw, okay.
Have you spent much time on your father's computer? The one that's in the library?
I dare say I've never touched it. Mathematics, computer science, linguistics, all the things that fascinated my scholarly father bored me to tears. He gave up on me quite early on. With Jane, however, it was a different story.
What do you mean?
From the day she was born, my father doted on her, far more than he ever doted on me. Read to her, bought her books, games. Truth be told, I was a bit jealous. He passed away when she was still a toddler, so it's unlikely she remembers all the attention he showered on her. But I do, and I still find it so out of character as to be mystifying.
It was nice talking to you.
This is an extremely busy time for me, so I apologize in advance if you call and I'm unavailable.
I understand.
Good. Cheerio.
Okay.
Boar's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? Coo, you must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some vexing posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife just rubber-ducked.
What? Okay.
Hello?
Bangers mashing.
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I'll get the dog's
Can I have the dog's eye?
That'll make me Gooseberry right proud. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Okay. There's definitely a lot of things I did not understand in that. Especially when I didn't understand. What was it called? Uncle Fred and what? Okay. Let's see if I could this gonna do with like the seasons and stuff like that? Betty and Penny. Oh, but then we have like... Okay. What? What is this? I have no idea. Okay, she's Betty, I'm Penny. Okay, she keeps going. I'm not able to get a turn. I do not know what this is. Alright. What the hell am I doing with this game? Like, legitimately, what am I doing with this? Okay. I mean, like, yeah, I do not understand what I'm trying to do with this. All right. Okay. They're still going. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a game of like how many, because I've already gotten a majority, I think. Okay, so they're going to get the last one. Did I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Sorry,
then...
Betty, you lose.
Okay, so I win. I don't even know how I play that game. I'm not sure what that is about at all. Oh, he's gone. Okay, you just have a fingertips for typing. Oh my god. Nigel, I'm very intrigued by what you've learned so far at Blackmoor. Good work. I can definitely see this as a bestseller if you deliver the goods, or should I say goodies. Okay, so he's probably looking for the treasure. General notes, the columns in the Great Hall are most curious, each one representing a Greek deity and each one missing some minute detail. Although the columns appear to have been built around the same time, careful examination shows that they have been constructed over a period of several hundred years. The riddles I found in Corbin's secret room in France make reference to the Mercury column, how his key is held in hand, most likely the statue in the library, and that only by persuading Mercury to face north and lift his eyes to the sky will the wand key be released. I'm sure the mechanism to move this is in the hidden passage Corbin refers to, but how to access these secret passages. Penville overview noble figures and phenomena. Okay. Interesting. Randolph. Dig up dirt on Hugh P. 1900s, John won many plant hybridizing awards, brought Lulu back from the Amazon. His son, Malachi, raced cars. Malachi's son, Alan, used Lulu to write his dissertation on linguistics and animal communication. Dig up dirt. Okay. Chapter 9, I'm doing this backwards, but mid-1800s, Edward Penville traveled extensively in India and the Middle East. Journal indicates he spent little time at Blackmoor with his wife and children. The images on Edward's coat of arms are most curious. Each one seems to be showing some sort of direction. The jouster running to the right, the guard with the spear pointing up, the crowned figure motioning to the right. Bridget Penville, Penelope's granddaughter, studied astronomy and astrology, repeatedly self-taught since male teachers were apparently intimidated by her intelligence. Locate the notebook she refers to in the letter to her sister. Mid-1700s, Penville's once again known and respected for being rich and powerful. In 1775, Philip's daughter Penelope commissioned artisan Jacques de Vaucanson to create a card-playing automaton named Betty, which still exists at Blackmoor. I've enjoyed several games of Cards Against Betty. It reminds me of the game I played in the States called Go Fish. Is that the game I'm playing? I don't get recognition to Go Fish at all, but sure. Late 1600s, Eleanor's son Edward was raised by the sister of Le Comte de Roquefort in France. Doubtful that he or his son, Corbin, ever set foot in Blackmoor. Check all documents in library written in French. James Penville never marries, yet baby Eleanor suddenly appears in his household, sparking rumors that she is a fairy baby. Another reason she was later accused of being a witch. Scrutinize everything James so much as touched and find out where she came from. 1500s, Charles Penville, prominent and well-respected judge. Search Essex County Hall of Records for names of Penville's employees. Mid-1400s, Albert, son of Hugo, Milo's son, studied alchemy, used the dragon to symbolize the Athanor forge that he apparently built, but he didn't say where he built it. I cannot find it. Search county archives for comments from peers, fellow students, neighbors. Okay. And then this is the one we skipped. Randolph, Udo, Milo. Randolph the Red led army against French at Poitiers in 1356, credited victory to a stone he possessed but refused to talk about. King Edward III gave him land on which Blackmoor Manor sits in the area known as Penville. Randolph was disappointed in son Odo, good farmer, bad soldier according to family cleric. Grandson Milo became soldier, awarded more land by Henry V. Rumor of the Penville magic stone persisted. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to do this now? Okay, I wasn't... Okay, but is there... Oh, I have to... I didn't realize it was capital, jeez. Oh, okay, apparently... Oh. Okay, do I not need to double click? Okay. Sorry, I was like... Interesting. The only thing left to do now is see if I can call this person.
This is Paliki.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject. If you have questions, perhaps you should try reading one of them.
I did. That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. A dry mouth, a fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is this person pale?
Yes, but the really disturbing thing is, she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside the night I arrived. Some kind of animal. And when I asked to see my friend, I was told she was unavailable.
This sounds very promising.
You don't really believe she's turning into some kind of creature, do you?
Young lady, I believe the human mind is capable of far more than we can ever imagine. Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
What would motivate someone to turn into an animal?
Most lycanthropes are under a great deal of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce, a relocation, that sort of thing. They're emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
Someone suggests they become a lycanthrope?
Not in so many words, of course. Somehow they get it in their head that they're destined to take another form. They see something, they read something, someone says something to them. Somehow they come to believe they're supposed to undergo a physical metamorphosis, and so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
There are no hard and fast rules when it comes to lycanthropy, or almost anything else for that matter. But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational, or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
Thanks for your time.
Good day.
Okay. Well, let's see if there's anything more with the web searches, since I mean, there's the Roman numerals and stuff like that, but I don't think... What? I didn't click... Wait, I thought I clicked the Roman numeral. Okay. So if we need this again, but I don't even know what I need that for right now. Is there anything... I mean, the only thing I can think of now is what I didn't mess it with. Oh yeah, he said something about the French. Old manuscripts, law books. Actually, I didn't check if I can click on anything, though. Wait, did I turn myself around? Okay. Can't look here. Can't look at the computer, or at least I don't have the password to the computer, so there's no point to look at the computer. And I can't look at this, so... I guess with that, we're going to be leaving. Where's my bangers, No, I didn't. The dog's eye. Ew. And which one did he say... Is she still in here? Because it's 9 p.m., right? So... Oh, hello. I didn't even see this.
doesn't work.
Okay, that's just specifically for that. Interesting. I didn't even see that last time. Oh, she's gone. Really?
Maybe I should try feeding it something.
Mealworms? We got mealworms. Know where to get that. Okay. So that's something for later on. Anything else? I actually want to see if I can try to make a bog garden for some carnivorous
Messing with
plants.
her plants is probably not a good idea.
Is Linda secretly being fed that? Oh, maybe let's not. We're definitely going to get eaten by the plant if I try to attempt to do anything like that. Okay. I guess there's nothing. It's night. So there's nothing else for me to do. But where the hell is she gonna get her food? Gonna call the people to make something and they just don't show up?
That must be the food I ordered.
How? Okay.
A meat pie. That dog's eye thing had me worried.
Is this just butter?
This smells delicious. And Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder are just plain old bread and butter.
Okay. Damn.
That was really good.
Okay. Well, we've eaten. It's now... Dear God, what time is it right now? For Nancy. Nancy? 10... Okay, it's not that bad. Let's just say 8 a.m.? So I don't know what else we could possibly do.
What is that?
3:15.
Oh, maybe I'd better have a look around.
Okay, that sounds like Latin to me, though.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror? Say goodnight, Gracie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone's sleeping. Go to your room and set your clock.
What time do most people get up around here?
6 a.m. 6 a.m. Set your clock for 6 a.m. Sweet dreams. The time has come for closing books.
Okay. Just want to see if there's anything to see. Since I decided to talk to the parrot first. Okay, well, apparently people wake up at 6 a.m. I mean, I don't know. What was here again? I legitimately cannot remember. Just the kitchen and that trophy over there. Okay. Otherwise, there's just the, music. Okay. Okay, well, that's clearly a pattern. Okay, well, let's just, I'll write it down. I'm going a lot longer than I should, but okay. Bling. Whoop. Wah. Blooding. Whoop. Wa. Oh my god, I tried to spell wa and didn't go right. Bang. And then bang again. Bang twice. Okay, so we have whoop, which is A. Doesn't whoop show up twice? Yeah, there we go. Bling, which is B. Blooding is C. Wah is D. And then bang is E. And then we don't have the last ones. Okay, so B, A, D, C, A, D, E, E. Alright. First item. Okay, Nancy, I know you're supposed to go to sleep and everything, but... Okay, what's this key for? So this...
I need the key.
Okay, so not that. Interesting. What's this key for? That's Mrs. Drake's place. Where can I use this key? Okay, we have that. Wait, I actually do not know.
I need something else for this.
What is this? I don't even have an item in hand.
I need something else for this.
Okay, this requires the moon phase. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, the arrowhead. Okay. Okay, boy. I asked so quick. Navigation, please.
Looks like a piece is missing.
Okay, I mean, assuming that is Zeus and a lightning bolt. And then this one's missing a round circular thing. Okay, so I don't think I have whatever this is for. Man, we got a key and I was hoping right away there would be like the... Okay. I mean, the only thing left to do now is to go to sleep because there is nothing else I can do here. Can I go forward? No. Okay, having this key out is actually throwing me off. Stop it. Is there anything in our room that requires a lock? I'm trying to think of if there's anything besides the door. I don't know of any other lock in this area. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, the banners. A yellow... What color is this, though? Do we even have the... Is this the green banner? I don't... That's not yellow, for sure. But then the question is, have I even come across the Draco banner? Not that. I don't know if it resets. So... Oh, sorry. Okay, there is no yellow, it's just red, green, blue. Okay. Is it the same for all of them? Red, green, blue. Okay. So that's a no-go for that. Damn. Oh man, wait. The lion's red. I'm looking at the background, but then what's this one? Yeah, like I can't quite tell. I don't know if it's just because it's dark or not. Okay. Okay, something to think about for later on. When just like I feel like there's 1,000 things I just do not know what to do with. Okay, well, let's set the alarm then for 6 a.m. Okay, and I guess with that, I'll end the set here because what else can I possibly do? Man, this is the Greek, and then suddenly there's the... This is done, right? Yeah. Can I call for food service?
Sorry, chum. The Boar's Head pub is closed. Ring us back after 8 come day's dawning.
Okay, they're open at 8. Alright, well, okay. I'm gonna end the set here, and then we'll figure out... Or the game... Oh my god. Or the game could shut down on me, and then I have to replay everything over again. Because I didn't save. Bullshit. Either way, until next time, guys. See ya!